So, with a lot of hype going around for Mario Kart World, I thought now would be a perfect time to go through my favourite Mario Kart games. So let's do it. So the first 4 games on my list are actually games that I've played digitally. I don't have a physical copy of them, but the first one is Super Mario Kart. Now, I'm really not a big fan of this game. I don't think it's a great game at all. For a first game, it's decent, I guess, but I'm not a big fan of this game. I feel like it's because I grew up playing the more modern ones, like DS or Wii, but I guess for the people who played it when it first released, it was probably a really good game. But for me, it just wasn't all that. It wasn't very enjoyable. And I've not really played much of it at all. Next up we have Mario Kart 64. Now, again, I've not played this game much, because I don't like it. I really do not like this game. I feel like it is trash. I feel like it is so stupid of a game, and I really don't like it. The rubber banding in this game is awful. Now, if you don't know what rubber banding is, which I assume a lot of you do, it's where if you get far enough away, the CPUs will then speed up to help them catch up, which is essentially why it's called rubber banding, because if you're in a rubber band, if you stretch the front end, their end is going to go pyong. I honestly don't like the controls or the physics in this game. I never really got on with this game, even when I played it growing up a few times. It's really not that fun to play, and I wish to never play it again, if I'm honest. The next game I do actually like, and it is a really good game. That is Mario Kart Super Circuit. Now, I absolutely love this game. I feel like it is one of the best old Mario Kart games. I've had so much fun on this game. I play it on the Switch online. I've put many hours into that game, and it is a lot of fun. It is so much fun to play, and I feel like I need to play more of that, because it was good fun. I feel like the controls are a bit slippery, a bit trash in this game, but honestly, other than that, I feel like this is a really good game, and it's what helped build the handheld Mario Kart games in the future. At number 6, we have a game that I have pre-installed on my Wii U, and that is Mario Kart 8. Now, the reason why I put this game so low in the list is because the CPU's difficulty on this game is ridiculous. If you compare it to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch, it is honestly such garbage. I have no idea why they made the CPUs that difficult, but I was never able to beat the Wii U version because of that reason. Now, don't get me wrong, it is a really good game, and I also love the port of it to the Switch, but I feel like for the Wii U it did not do well, because the Wii U didn't sell well at all. But I feel like without Mario Kart 8, we won't have half the stuff we do in Mario Kart World, ish, kind of. So I guess we got Mario Kart 8 to thank for that. Yay! But yeah, it's honestly a decent game. Like I said, I just couldn't do it. It was so difficult because of the CPUs. I don't know why they made it that difficult, but Nintendo are not smart sometimes, as we know. Next up, and I actually have this one as a physical version, Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube. Now, this is one of the first games I got when I got my GameCube back in 2022, and I absolutely love this game. I've had so much fun with it with my dad when we play multiplayer. It is honestly so much fun. Again, the CPU difficulty is kind of stupid. I can never beat this game properly. But it was really good fun to play. I'll probably go back to it one day. Obviously, the idea of having 2 players on each car is really cool, and it makes them for some really good multiplayer. See, that's how good it is. I can't get my words out. But yeah, this game is honestly a lot of fun. I'd love to see the double dash gimmick in the future games. I feel like that could be a lot of fun as well. Yeah, maybe I'll go back to it one day. Who knows? Maybe I won't. It's on the floor now. But yeah, like I said, it's honestly a really fun game. And if you've got a GameCube and you haven't played this game, I would recommend it because it's really good fun. Next up, we have a game that I used to own physical version, but when I got my 2DS, I then got rid of the physical version because it was pre-installed on that DS, and that is Mario Kart 7. Now, I had so many hours of fun with that game back in the day. I think that game was a lot of fun when I first got it. That was the main game I played on my 3DS back in the day. It was honestly so much fun. The new level design, the new power glider gimmick, I loved that as well. That was really good fun. Just everything about that game was brilliant, and I still play it sometimes to this day with my dad when we do multiplayer. It's honestly really good fun. There's not a lot I can say about this game really, because I haven't played it for a while. Like I said, I've played it a lot, but I haven't played it for a long time. But I feel like this is a really decent game, and I need to go back to it at some point. At number 3, we have, and this isn't my physical copy of the game, it's actually my dad's, and that is Mario Kart Wii. Now, before we start, motion controls are crap. That is why I use either the GameCube control or the Wii Classic Control Pro, because motion controls, I cannot play with motion controls anymore. Maybe as a kid, but no, not anymore. This is honestly a really fun game though. I've had so many fun hours of gameplay on this game. It's honestly such a blast to play. Obviously I play multiplayer with my dad quite a bit, which is really fun. I feel like, again, this kind of built Mario Kart games for the future on so many levels, because there's so many fun gimmicks, so many fun levels and items that have now been used in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and some of them are being ported into Mario Kart World as well, which is really cool. Yeah, I always have a blast when I play this game. The CPU difficulty isn't actually that bad. Usually, more often than not, I win, which is awesome. But yeah, this is a really fun game, and I love it. At number 2, we have possibly my favourite childhood game ever, and that is Mario Kart DS. This game is honestly so much fun to play. I put so many hours into this game when I was a kid, and I still do, if I'm honest. I still play a lot of this game, and I need to go back to it soon because I haven't played it for a while. This game honestly built my childhood, in my opinion, because it was just that much of a good game. I played a lot of multiplayer with not only my dad, but my brothers and my sister as well, and it was honestly so much fun. This game, the controls are brilliant, the physics are brilliant, graphics aren't great because it's a DS game, but honestly I love it. It is so much fun. I really need to go back to this game at some point. Absolutely I do. I would recommend that game if you've not played it, because it's one of my personal favourites. Coming in at number 1, and you've probably guessed it already, and you've probably just seen the case, that is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, I absolutely love this game. It's one of my favourite games to play on the Switch. Granted, I don't play it much, but when I do, I have an absolute blast. I feel like I need to play this a bit more before Mario Kart World releases. Honestly, what they've done with this game compared to the original on the Wii U, this one is so much better. There's no more hard CPUs. I was able to beat this game, and honestly, this one is just so much more fun compared to the Wii U version. I've put so many hours of fun into this game, and hopefully the Mario Kart World is going to be as good as this, because if it's not, I'm going to be sad. So my friends, that is going to bring us to the end of today's video. Honestly, I enjoyed this video. To be fair, I enjoy most of the videos that I make, but I do love all of the Mario Kart games except Super Mario Kart and Mario 64, and all the other ones I said were trash. Also guys, I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but Adam and myself have created an official, unofficial stream team. It's called the Filthy Casuals because whenever we play Dead by Daylight, we are known as the Filthy Casuals. So I thought, why don't we make an unofficial stream team? And that we have. So if you would like to check out our website that we have created, just to tell you all about the stream team, all about the games we've played, beaten, games we are going to play, and more, you can of course check that out by hitting the link in the description below. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up. Now hopefully see you guys very soon. Bye! That felt like a Twitch outro. That's what I do at the end of my streams.